So I'm here with Big Pete. I know Big Pete since he was 19 years old. I was 18. He's 4 months older than me, so he makes it before me. But I am about 1 inch taller than him, so I'm big, Grammy. Yeah. But let's go back before that. Let's go all the way back to when you're little Pete. We're talking 5, 6, 7 years old. Tell us something about little Pete.
Oh man, that's a long time ago. Let's see how far we can take it. Well, when I was little, I was a very active kid, and I played a lot of soccer, cricket, and for some reason I always wanted to be a pilot, but that dream just got shattered because I traveled. I had to leave the island of Dominique. No.
So you wanted to be a pilot. That was like your inspiration.
Right.
Why? What made you?
Because I was always fascinated by watching the planes overhead. You know, it was just something that I just wanted to do.
And then at some point, well, we know you didn't become a pilot, right?
Obviously
and
not.
you know, a lot of kids, because I wanted to be a mailman, and then I changed to a police officer, and then I became a businessman, a manager. Then I went to soldier.
Wow.
And then I went to policeman again, and then I went to casino dealer, and then I ended up being the businessman that I originally wanted to be.
So I guess you're allowed to change your mind, right?
You are allowed to change your mind. So you changed your mind and you went into bodybuilding.
Yes, I did.
What made that switch?
I remember one time I went to visit my dad. We were walking around, shopping around, and I saw like a bodybuilding trophy, window. I said, Dad, I kind of like that trophy. Can you get it for me? And he didn't get it. I asked him like twice after that. Then he said, that store, it's my brother's store. I didn't even know. He said, Dan, it's easier than you can just get it. You don't even have to buy it, right? And he didn't get it. So I said to him, it's okay if you don't want to get it. One day, I will get my own. And this is what, I just made that switch. I started working out.
So working out, I work out too. I go in the gym in January, in February, and part of March. Now, to become a bodybuilding champion, I mean, you can't just do it for 3 months. What is the commitment? I mean, how do you have to be? It takes a lot of determination to really become Big Pete.
Sure.
Because when I know you, you were skinny Pete then.
For me, like I said, I just started the gym because I wanted that trophy. And while training, I saw the results. And first of all, like you said, I was very skinny. And I think I took offense to that when people would call me skinny. As a kid, I did take offense to it. And wanting that trophy and, wanted to do something about my body. I joined the gym. And I remember what actually flipped a switch in my head. I remember one time I went to this gym, Elliot's gym on the pond field. And I went with shorts on. And he said, hey, did you walk the road to come in my gym looking like this? So I'm like, why? I didn't understand why he would even ask such a question. To me, the gym owner should motivate you, right? That's what I thought. He's like, you walk the road with those skinny legs? I took offense to it, and I actually quit the gym and built a gym behind my mom's house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I started squatting every day. I started, reading articles on how to get big legs, and I squatted 7 times a day. And this is when I decided to get into bodybuilding. And then I did my first competition. He was at that show. And he's like, oh my God, what happened to your legs? I said, well, thanks for your motivation, man. It worked. And this is how I started getting, into bodybuilding.
So people say you gotta eat a certain way, you gotta fast, you gotta how is food? How does food and eating and training come into play?
Oh well, that's kind of pretty easy for me because it's a mindset. Like I've always said, anybody can go to the gym, lift weights, and get big, but tell them to diet. Oh my God, it's hard because it's like depends on your body fat percentage. For me, I would diet for 12 weeks. I wouldn't call it a diet. I would say like changing the foods that you eat clean. You eliminate all sugars if you want to get rip and had you. And 99.9% of people can't do that, and you have to do it for 12 weeks, bro.
And they say sugar is like a drug. Huh? I mean, it's tuned to kids from the time they're 2, 3 years old. So you're Big Pete, you're bodybuilder Pete, and then you transition and you become entrepreneur Pete. And you're training other people. You got gear. Tell us a little bit about that.
the transition also occurred that, once I stopped competing, I won many championships in St. Martin, have like 10 trophies at home. And
Wow.
It's always been my passion because it's not just about building muscle anymore. It's sometimes training is not about building muscle anymore. So it's like a religion to me.
Okay.
Actually, right now.
So it's more of a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. It's also a religion to me, bro.
And then you go into the business side of it now, to where you're a trainer, you sell gloves, because I got the Big Pete gloves, you got, and you have a shop online, like your online store?
Yeah, I do. It's the name of the shop. It's called Monstah Gymwear, Monstah.
The Monstah.
Yeah.
Because I got one of your shirts too.
Gymwear.com. Yes, you do. Thanks for the support, man.
So we went from Lil Pete to Skinny Pete to Big Pete. Now you're Monstah. How did we get to Monstah? Where did that come from?
It's Monstah's thing started when I was training at Royal Palm. And there was a guy named Lance, who was a Jamaican guy. We all trained together. And I used to lift some heavy weights. And he would always call me a monster. You can do it because you're a monster.
Okay.
This is how the name came about. But I'm like, you know what? It has a ring to it. But I do not. If I want to create anything, I do not want to spell it Monst, ER, because that name is already taken. And Monstah, it's like a Caribbean thing to it.
Right.
So I decided I'm gonna.
You the monster.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I just rolled with that, and today I got my online store. Like I said, it's monstahgymwear.com. I also have Instagram, monster_gym_wear. I have like 17.8 thousand followers, by the way. So anybody want to follow me, just go to to Instagram.
So you got Monstah Gymwear, and you can buy all the gear. So when you go into the gym, people say, "You're the monster."
I don't know about that, but
Anyway, Big Pete, it was a pleasure talking to you, man. I mean, I know we could talk.
yeah, we could
Like talk and talk and talk. We know each other for so long. We got so much history. But to motivate, if you were to motivate a youngster right now to tell them anything about their imagination, tell them about their dreams, what would you say?
Just follow your dreams and forget about the naysayers. If your mind is set on something that you want to achieve, surround yourself with people that are on the same mission as you. This is what you have to do, because there'll always be a lot of people that will tell you can't do it, like there's no way you're gonna do it because it's already been done, it's already there. But listen, man, the water is blue. You can start something, and you can just, if you know how to market yourself, then you'll market yourself. Like I also have another website called bigpetetraining.com. I'm also an Amazon affiliate, so I select products from Amazon, which is bodybuilding because it's in my niche. So I have all these bodybuilding supplements on my website, so people can go there and click that link, go to Amazon, and I get a kickback out of it. So you can do anything you want to do. Like I said, your imagination can run wild. If you want to be something, just follow your dreams.
Be it. I say the only limits in business and life is your imagination and determination to succeed.
That's right.
So remember, work requires efforts. Effort produces results. Results matter. Big Pete, you have the results, and your results matter.
And remember, intense is how you train.
Woo!